Hi there, this is Terry from DiscountDame.com, and today I wanted to share with you my sleep mask curls tutorial. What are sleep mask curls? Well, it's a way of curling your hair using no heat and doing it while you sleep. I am a fan of anything that is money saving and time saving, and this will save you money because you won't have to buy a curling iron or hot rollers, and it'll save you time because you can do it while you sleep, or you can do it while you run errands before a big night out or something along those lines. All you need are things you probably already have. Everybody has gotten in a spa basket at some point one of these nifty little sleep masks. Mine is like microwavable and smells like lavender. Oh, so good. Most of us don't sleep with them over our eyes, so this is a great use for one that you've got lying in a drawer. I sleep with this one over my eyes now once I discovered this curling method, which makes me feel like a little bit of a diva, but it's effective. If you don't have a sleep mask, you can use a headband, but I like to use the sleep masks because they have a little extra added benefit that I'll get to in a minute. The only other thing you need is a little bit of hairspray. It doesn't work great on freshly blow-dried hair for some reason. Don't ask me why, but if I hop out of the shower, blow-dry my hair, and try to do this, I end up with limp, loose, straight-ish, weird, wavy curls. So this is great for, oh, I'm not shampooing my hair today, what am I going to do with it? This is what you want to do. So it's really, really simple. All you're going to do is you're going to take your sleep mask, put it on your forehead, and leave the band on top the back of your hair. Okay, so it looks kind of silly, but imagine it's kind of like how you would put sunglasses on top of your head. So there's that. Now if you have bangs like I do, you will want to pull it down, grab those bangs, whichever part of your bangs you want straight, and pull those up and put this directly on your forehead, and you will have to adjust the other hair like that, and you can bring those down, which looks absolutely ridiculous, but trust me, you don't want your bangs plastered underneath this all night because they will not be voluminous. The great thing, I just talked about the added benefit of this sleep mask in front instead of just a headband, is it actually holds your bangs up all night, so you get like a nice volume for your little side swoop, or if you have bangs that come this way. Okay, so let's get to the curls. I'm going to take my bangs and just throw them back for the tutorial so they're out of the way and I don't look quite as strange. Okay, so here is how it works. You now have your headband here, bangs are out of the way, you've got the sleep mask up on your forehead, but the band is on top of your hair. You're going to go ahead and take a section of hair. Now, if you're looking for big, really loose, wavy, very little curl, but just big waves, you're going to take a big section, like this. Let me make sure you can see that. If you're looking for more curl, you're going to take a smaller section. I want some serious curl. So now I'm going to, now that I have my little section here, as you can see the width of, I'm just going to lightly and from very far away, missed it. Okay, and then I'm going to take the band, pull it out a little bit, and wrap that section of hair around once. I'm just looping it. Let me get close, see if you can see. I'm just around the band. Now that it's hanging back down, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more, kind of like you do when you French braid, just adding a little bit more, not quite as big as the section that you have in your hand, and then you're going to pull that out again and loop it around the band again. And you just continue on adding little bits to that first original strand and looping it through. Now I like to pull it fairly tight. Not only does this make a better curl, but it also helps keep your band in place all night if it's pulled nice and tight. If you do it too loose, number one, you're going to run out of band before you run out of hair, and you're going to have it slipping and sliding all over the place while you sleep, and you'll end up losing strands. So I'm just adding a little bit and wrapping it around the band. Okay, so now that you have continued wrapping all the way around, I have a few little wispy layer things that don't cooperate, but I'm hoping you can see this very clearly. It makes this great little roll, and you can do it super neat and then wear it around town if you want while you do errands or something like that, and it looks kind of very retro. Obviously you wouldn't wear the face mask with this one, you would do it with a headband, and that would look really cute, especially if you had bangs that covered the headband completely, or you could do the headband behind your bangs and that would be cute too. So once you reach halfway in the back, you're going to stop, and then you're going to start again in the front. So, and I'm going to go ahead and just do a light spritz on all the hair. So we start again in the front, wrapping up and around, and then adding a little more on. And now resist the urge to speed your way through the second side of your head. The first couple times that I did this, I sped through it and ended up with one side of really tight, or not tight, but really beautiful waves and curls, and one side that was just like kind of straight because I went too fast on this side just trying to get it done. So make sure you're keeping it all close, especially if you're going to be wearing it out. You don't want big gaps where you can see the band. You don't want to make your sections too big. You just want to keep adding a little bit at a time until you get all the way around. Alright, and now when you are done and you're in the back and you find yourself with this last little back group of hair, once you get there and you've just got this big group left, you're going to go ahead and divide it in half and then wrap completely around the band. So you're just going to pull the band out and keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until all the ends are tucked inside. Just going around and around and around and around and around and around till it's all done. Alright. Pay no attention to my crazy bangs that are flying everywhere. Okay, and then when you get ready to go to sleep, you can either pull your little mask down or just leave it up on your forehead. I've got a little piece that's falling down here. And that'll happen when you just rewrap it around and around and around and around. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get some rest, catch up on my beauty sleep, if you will, and I will show you what it looks like tomorrow morning. Good morning! So this is what it looks like when you go ahead and pull it down. If you remember, I only sprayed one section of hair on this side, so it gave me this cool little Farrah Fawcett layered feathered effect, which is great because I don't have any layers in the front, so it's neat to be able to achieve that just by spraying that one front piece. And it even gave me these cool, almost like little blendy bits for my bangs, which I like. This side was the one that I spritzed with the hairspray under and on top before I rolled, and you can see there's more curl to it. I didn't go ahead and brush this side, I just ran my fingers through to try to smooth out the top because I didn't want to lose any of this great curl. Now what I'll do is, they're a little uneven because I did the two different kinds, but I don't really care. So I will just grab that same hairspray. I know you shouldn't hairspray with glasses. I like to think it gives it a protective coating. But yeah, and I'm done and I'm ready to go. It took me 2 minutes to just unwrap all the hair. So it took me about, if I hadn't been explaining and going through all the process, it would have taken me about 5 minutes last night and then 2 minutes this morning. So 7 minutes for perfectly curled hair. If you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and I will respond to you as quickly as possible. If there's anything that you would like to see on discountdame.com that you don't see already, definitely let me know. Happy DIY Wednesday and have a great one.